Good morning. As you can see, hold on, I'll show you. We're in New York City, and our journey is beginning from Akron to, it has well begun actually, from Akron to London and then Paris. So holla.
To prepare for departure, close your tray table and place your seat in the upright position.
Hey guys, so we are now in Raleigh, North Carolina at the airport, as you can see. And we are heading to London. Our flight leaves at 5:55 p.m. And we got here pretty early because we, came from a layover in New York, or came from New York and then have our layover here, and then we go straight from here, Raleigh, which I think is really random. We go straight from here to London, so I'm really excited. Yesterday, we started our journey by getting on a bus in Cleveland, Ohio, and then the bus took us to New York City. So we have quite the travel day. It's like a day and a half of actually traveling to get to London, but good thing is we'll be there for a while. Once we get there, we'll be there London for like 4 days, Paris for like 3 or something like that. So plenty of time to rest. In previous videos, you guys have seen Melissa. She was in my Chicago food tour video, and then you guys saw Toya, who was in my Miami birthday vacation video. But this time I'm traveling with Tasha.
I was with you guys in Columbus.
Oh yeah,
Yep.
You were in that Columbus video. I forgot about that video. We were at the Columbus food market or whatever, and Tasha was there. But yes, now it's finally time for our big trip. We're going to London and then Paris. So I'm in North Carolina still. Our flight got delayed by 4 hours, maybe even 4 hours and some change. So we came to Zaxby's. We're really tired, but it's great. We're gonna get there and it's gonna be great. Hey guys, so we finally made it to London. I'll have to tell y'all the story later, but suffice it to say, it took a while. We are currently at Camden Market, and you can see there is a lot of people here. There's so many people here, and we are legit just walking around trying to find things to eat. So we picked up these halloumi fries. And it's just literally halloumi cheese with sumac, mint, pomegranate seeds, and yogurt. And we're gonna try it now. Hi guys. So, long story short, our flight got delayed for 5 hours. And it was 3 different delays. So the first delay was 1 hour. Second delay was 3. The last was an extra hour. And of course that threw everything off for our trip because we planned to get here really early this morning and just kind of hit the ground running. Didn't happen. We got here at about 11:30, and it took about an hour to get through to the airport. Customs was really easy, like the easiest I think I've ever experienced. But figuring out the train system was a bit rough. So like we had to get our Oyster cards and blah blah blah. So by the time we got to our apartment and checked into it, it was like close to 2:30. And we had plans to be somewhere at 3 o'clock. We weren't dressed, showered, anything. So suffice it to say, our day was completely thrown off, and we are really tired. Like our flight last night, I'm gonna do like a recap of this trip video of like do's and don'ts. I'm gonna talk about that flight and just who we booked with. But we came to Camden Market today, which may or may not have been a good choice on a Saturday. It is stackalicious out here, and we just aren't really in the mood for a ton of people, so we're in a restaurant instead of eating out at the street food stalls. We tried one thing or whatever, it was good, but now we're just sitting in a restaurant. We're gonna eat, and then we're gonna go to the mall. We're gonna do some really indoors things because we kind of need to decompress, I think, a bit from our travel days. And then I think tomorrow we'll like hit the real London stuff. Like we're gonna go to High Tea tomorrow and shop at different places and go to Dominique Enzel's bakery. So today is more of like a treat ourselves a little bit. We're probably gonna find dessert tonight after we do some shopping, and then tomorrow we'll hit with all the sights and stuff. Thank you guys. Our food just came and it looks amazing. Let me show you. Oh, and here's our food. Doesn't that look amazing? We got roasted chicken and it has broccolini and mashed potatoes in it, and Tosh got the same thing. So now I think we're just gonna bang and head to the mall to do some shopping and like treat ourselves after hard travel days. But we're in London, so thank you Jesus for that. I wonder if the peppers are hot. Wow. The chicken is amazing.
Hello.
So we left
Ooh, I love her hair.
dinner, I guess that was, from Cuckoo Riku Linder. Lunch, dinner, lunch, whatever. From Cuckoo Riku. And we're heading to the mall now to do some shopping. I think it's called Westfield Mall. This is a pretty gnarly street here with the rock music and everything. But it's beautiful weather, you guys. Like the perfect visiting tourist weather. Like it's a light breeze, but we don't necessarily need jackets. And my hair is not gonna like do crazy things because there's no humidity at all. Like I'm loving this weather so much. H&M had a home goods store. H&M Home. Look at my toes, aren't they cute? Look how cute this store is. Who knew this? Raise your hand. So we are just leaving the mall. As you can see, it's dark now. And we are wiped. Heading back now, we're gonna take the subway. And then we're going to bed, y'all. And then brunch at Dominique Enzel. Okay guys, so y'all want to hear a funny story? Remember how I was telling y'all earlier, oh my gosh, we're so tired. We found out there was a grocery store literally like a 2-minute walk from where we live. I don't really see them in America that much, but some of the brands are really different, some of them are the same. It's really interesting. So you guys, I found the Heinz baked beans. For whatever reason, the British are obsessed with these. They eat them for like breakfast. And me and Tasha have promised that we are not going to have them for our past. But there's like a huge section of all kinds of baked beans. Like, way bigger than I've ever seen anything in America. We found the crumpets. So let me just show you guys the British chips we found. We have sea salt, malt vinegar, which is pretty normal. Flame grilled steak. Oh yes, prawn cocktail. Cheese and onion, which I guess could be like sour cream and cheddar. We have Monster Munch. Not sure what that is. Proper corn. I know they always talk about you have to have a proper ready salted. Like it doesn't need to be salted anymore. It's already salted. And Thai sweet chili. And Quavers, of course, which I'm gonna try because they look so fun. Quavers. Walker's looks a lot like Lay's, right? Yeah. We just got back from the grocery store that I was telling you guys about, and I want to try my little Quavers. So they smell like cheese Doritos to me. I like them. What did they remind me of? I don't know. But I like them. Good morning, London. So, we are getting a bit of a late start. We're supposed to be somewhere at 11. But that's okay. We are actually now on our way to Dominique Enzel's Bakery. I'm probably saying his last name very wrong, so please forgive me. But yeah, he's like one of the most famous pastry chefs in the world. We're gonna get to have a cronut, which I'm really excited about. Like the New York famous, I mean world famous, but you know, you guys will know it from New York's bakery. So yeah, we're gonna have some brunch and then see what we can do before high tea. We finally made it to Dominique Enzel's Bakery. Let me stop trying to have a British accent, it's very whack. And it's so pretty, you guys. So you guys, we picked up our cronuts. They come in this cute little box. I can't remember what the flavor of the month is.
What's like apricot or something?
Apricot and some honey.
Apricot and honey. I felt that coming.
Wow. I know I have sugar all over my mouth. I see why people stand in line for these things. It's delicious. That's a special pastry. So if you are in London or New York or I think it's LA, go get you a cronut, honey. Change your life. Outside. Look how pretty that is, you guys. So guys, also at Dominique Enzel's Bakery, I ordered some brunch and I got a chicken sandwich and some fries. It looks really good. This is the famous Peggy Portion Cafe. Everybody's outside taking a picture. We just left Dominique Enzel's Bakery and it was delicious.
Amazing.
Like, so satisfied. I'm gonna show you guys some sights. This area called Belgravia, and hold on, let me clean my camera. We just left the area called Belgravia, and right now it's doing a thing called Belgravia in Bloom, where there's flowers outside of everything. We're walking down Buckingham Palace Road to go see Nuck If You Buckingham. Okay?
Nuck If You Buck.
But for just in case that's disrespectful to my British homies, Buckingham Palace. Y'all want to hear a funny story? So me and Tasha got here, right? And clearly, you know, it's like a place where a lot of people come who don't speak the same language. And so everybody's like running up to this main gate. I'll show you. Everybody's like running up to this main gate to take a photo, right? And so the photography in me is like spazzing out because nobody's like taking turns and like it's not just you in the photo. So like I wait till this moment. Well, Tasha was like up at the gate and I was like, okay, I'll just shoot you on the side. And then these people like left. I was like, hurry up and go by yourself. And girl, right after that, everybody started lining up to go by themselves because I was like, see, I need to like go to like famous places around the world and get people together with their selfie game. I'm like, no, y'all, wait your turn one at a time. So not everybody's just going one at a time. People caught on to what we were doing. And they're like, oh yeah, I want a picture of myself in front of the gates. Holla at your girl. If you need selfie help, selfie game's on point. Holla at me. So we just left Buckingham Palace and we are now heading to, oh my gosh, it's time. We're going to afternoon tea. Some really cute photos at Buckingham Palace. It was really crowded, but it was a nice experience. I'm so glad we went. So we are here at the Jamaria Carlton Tower and we are at afternoon tea. Out here being fancy. No, let me stop. And we are gonna have tea. I got the, I don't remember what it was called.
I think it was like the
you got the
green
garden.
barley.
Green barley.
And I got garden.
And mozzarella and Librum roast beef with the brown bread. We got some selection of sandwiches here. That's mini eclair pistachio, and you got the chocolate delice, rhubarb tart, and mini tiramisu. Tiramisu I had only one because you're allergic for the nuts, so I put instead the chocolate one.
Thank you.
Oh, that's nice.
You've got some scones here, plain and with the raisin, and this is strawberry and clotted cream. There we go.
Looks wonderful.
Thank you, ladies.
you.
You're
Thank you.
welcome.
So we just finished high tea and we found this beautiful flower arch. How pretty is that, you guys? And we are just flicking it up. Look at my sleeves. They're flowers for a wildflower. So, yes. Hey guys, so earlier was a bit of a whirlwind, in a good way though. We stopped and took pictures at like a really cool place, and then we came home. That's what we did. Came back to our apartment, chilled, uploaded some pics to the gram, and changed because it got kind of chilly. So we came and put on jackets and like some more streetwear. And now we're heading back out to Chinatown in like the Piccadilly Circus area. It's raining again, and we're trying to find Chinatown. So you guys are walking up to Chinatown, and this is the Chinatown gate. Look how beautiful that is. So we just finished walking around Chinatown a little bit. We walked on Piccadilly Circus a little bit, but it's raining. It's kind of gross outside, but we landed at a restaurant called Hung's. I'll show you guys the menu. So this is the menu. So we had tea quite some time ago, so actually we're both a little hungry now. So we're gonna get some things to share. We're gonna get one thing to share and then both get something else. And then probably ice cream. So you guys, we ordered deep fried spare ribs with chili and peppercorn, and they are the bomb. Josh got prawns and garlic sauce.
It was just garlic and garlic, shrimp and seasonal vegetables.
Okay. Yo, these ribs, deep fried ribs and chili, the bomb. I'm so happy right now. I ordered the crispy pork belly and rice, and it smells, literally the smell of it reminds me of being in Southeast Asia, and I miss Southeast Asia so much. Like, I'm so happy right now. I don't know if it's gonna taste anything like the dishes I had there, but it like smells like one of the countries I went to. Doesn't that look amazing? Just left Hung's, life-changing again.
Great.
Get the crispy pork belly and the deep fried spare ribs with the chili and peppercorn. Life-changing. Just got gelato. I got vanilla and saffron, and it's so good. And we are finally heading home for the night. We are probably really wiped out. I'm actually not that tired. Are you tired?
I think once I sit down in the subway,
It'll probably hit us. And we have a really early morning because we have photo shoots in London, or photo shoots all around the city tomorrow, so we need to get to bed.